first thing we need to do is fix this like that. There we go. All right, I don't know if I got y'all at a good angle or if I just have y'all too close. So let's move y'all back a little bit. Now, the hard thing about doing a refrigerator cleaning videos, as you can see, my kitchen is shaped like a freaking tunnel. And it's hard to get where I want to get here. Let's see. What if it's like that? Now I'm trying to account for me being in the shot, because I want you to actually be able to see me in the refrigerator. Definitely a hard thing to get a good angle of. So, not this towel, but we're going to put down a different towel. And the first thing we're going to do is the door, I believe. I'm going to get everything off the door. And as we can see, the refrigerator is a mess. See, I feel like y'all are too far back. Half the thing with making content, I swear, is just getting a good shot. Making sure everybody can actually see what you're doing. It might not be a video where you guys can actually see me. I'm not sure. I know y'all can see me somewhat, but I feel like it's not enough. Woo. We're bonding people today, guys. I need to redo my hair, but I need to go to the hair store. But I live in an area where it's just not close to a hair store, so we're not going to worry about it. We need to get everything off this door, though. So let's just open it all the way up. And take everything off. I hate that y'all aren't close enough for me to be able to read comments and stuff, but let's get everything off the door first. And we got more magnetic letters that are going in the trash. Oh, sort of good fire there. Alright, so I wanted to bring y'all closer though. Y'all can't see it. Don't worry, we're learning some things here. So we're gonna put everything from the fridge to right there on the counter. Okay. Alright. Cool, guys. I wanted to do this video for a minute because as you guys are gonna see, my refrigerator is a mess, right? So once we got back from that trip at the end of last month, I have not actually cleaned it since then. So I'm like, we can keep those two things. What I need to get, because I like to throw away as I go, so I'm gonna grab a couple of these little bags. And yes, I do need to get more garbage bags. So we're gonna use these for today. Yes, this is gonna make me have to take like 4 of these to the dumpster. We shall get it done. Ooh, okay, so this barely has anything in it. I love to have my wrench. This one is good still. I literally just bought this morning. These are my favorite. This barbecue sauce. What are we eating today? I don't know. This little bit of barbecue sauce might be appreciated because my son likes barbecue sauce. These are boba thingies. They can stay. What is this? Now y'all might see some of the stuff and keep it and be like, why would you keep that? But that's actually the glaze that goes to the muffins we're having later. So this has never even been open. When does it expire? The end of next year. So we're good. Salsa. I'm just gonna kind of chuck the salsa because we don't eat it anymore. I don't know when it got opened. I just don't know. Salt. Actually, I don't know. I don't know how many people do this, but I keep all of my seasonings in my fridge. We're gonna chuck these olives. I don't know how long they've been here. I don't know how long this sauce has been here, but knowing us, probably not long. But I'm still gonna check it because I just don't remember when it got there. I actually tried to eat one of these pickles the other day, and they're also very suspect, so we're gonna let those go. What's on the door here? An onion, a perfectly good onion, crackers, we're gonna check those, butter, we're clearly going to keep that. Okay, so we won't worry about the actual like inside, just the door for now. I try to bite off the fridge on like really small proportions because it really starts to bother me. if I don't do it that way. Now, since this is the door, right? And it's clearly very close to the floor, we're gonna put this old bleached out towel down. Because that's gonna help us from the floor getting so wet, because I am a messy cleaner when it comes to liquids. I already know that I am. Let's see if I can put this up so you guys can see what I'm about to do. Because what we're gonna do is we're gonna get my little sherbet bucket and we're gonna put some soapy water in there, obviously, right? I'll put a little soapy water in there. And it's so small, right? So little, so little. I might not even really need it because I am right next to the sink right now. So I might not need it. We got some Dawn. We love Dawn for cleaning. We love Dawn for cleaning. We love it. And what we're gonna do with this, I'm gonna see if I can do it this way instead of using the bucket. I think the bucket might be better because it keeps me in one spot for recording purposes. And I'm able to do it all without leaving the frame or having to move the camera because every time. So we'll see how this goes. You ever talk about something and as you're talking about it, you're like, I'm definitely gonna do it that way? Yeah, that's what I just did. We got the soap in there. Do I have any more washcloths for washing dishes? That's a very good point. Oh, I actually have an entire stack of them up here. That's good. So we're gonna use this one because I actually don't like cleaning dishes with this one because it's like extra thick. We got some water. We filled up our water. We're gonna sit that right there. Now what we're gonna do, and I might take out the rest of the food while this soap is just kind of sitting on there and getting the grime, I don't know, whatever soap does, right? So we're gonna put that on there, put it there, put it there. Now when I'm doing a refrigerator cleaning, and it really irritates me because refrigerator pieces are so much bigger than your actual sink, right? But we're just gonna remove them. I'm gonna remove them that you guys will see me come over here and sometimes it's hard to get off. There we go. Woo, there we go. You know, and I'm gonna try to do the door before I do the pieces too. Or am I gonna do the door, then the actual refrigerator? We'll do it that way. Then I can get the stuff off the counter. So we're gonna wet our towel, submerge that bad boy in some water. Get it in here, put your butter. That's one thing with the microfiber towels. I feel like they are just so annoying when it comes to them actually being wet. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I did not think this through. You should have put soap also on the top. You will put soap, a little drop in there, some up here so we can get in between the grooves on the top of the fridge. You always gotta get those. And my water's gonna drip everywhere. I gotta be okay with that. I get annoyed about too many messes. And then we're just gonna clean the top, and I'll make sure I angle you guys up a little bit. So by the top, I clearly mean like inside of the groove parts, right? Gotta get in those. They take on a life of their own if you don't. So this is why I'm not at all in any way. Anytime you guys see me on here doing any type of household cleaning videos, whether that's laundry, folding clothes, vacuuming, things of that nature, yeah, I will always be dressed like I'm in the house. Okay? That would be every time. I would never tell you guys otherwise. I would never really do otherwise. But I'm definitely going to hop in the shower as soon as I am done. Well, let me not say that. I'll take this stuff out to the trash first, then I'll be out in the shower. And you just want to soak everything up. I love using dish soap as a cleaner for almost everything. I won't even lie. Almost everything. Gets all the grime off without you having to try very hard. That's what I really like most about it. It gets all the grime off without you having to go nearly as hard. And it's very cheap, right? What did this little thing of soap cost me? Like $1.25 from the dollar store? Pretty cheap. Alright, we're gonna go from under here. I always almost forget under here. Now I remember, like, you can't see under there, but there's definitely something there, and I did not get the grooves on the side of the door, so we're gonna have to go back for those. And sorry for the early live, guys. I do usually go live more at night because I know that's when more of my people will be on, but I have this rare occasion happening right now where there's no one down here and I can actually do this without, well, first of all, I'm actually able to do this. Because usually there'll be a TV going in the back and my kids running around, but my daughters are upstairs asleep, or one of them asleep. The one that would be down here running amok to sleep. Okay, so we're gonna get something done while she's asleep. I don't think I need new water now. I think this water got too soaked too fast. But we should be able to keep using it for the rest of the door. And then this also might be the water that I just pour down the bottom of the fridge once I get everything else out. Okay, so whenever I get something that's a little too hard, if it won't even move from me putting a little elbow grease in, then I will use like Brillo pads or something, but this was not like a scheduled clean, so I only have one more of those left. So I'll have to, what I'll have to do is, there we go. I was getting up and down there. But yeah, I only have one more of those left, and I want to leave it for the stove. We all know it's harder to get stuff off the stove than out of the refrigerator. That's a fact. That is a fact. Alright, let's get the side. We want to get the grooves on the side. I believe mine has a two-fold. I don't know what everybody else's has. Mine has a two-fold clean for the grooves. So we make sure we get those. And then we want to do this part. And get the bottom. Now there is even grooves on the bottom. I don't know if those are dirty, right? Because I'm not down that far. So we're just going to wipe them anyway and see. Oh, I still got you guys all the way up on the screen. Whew. So this live thing is different. We're learning. That's all I can say is we're learning. Anyway, so hopefully by the time the kids go back to school and I can do this more often, hopefully by then I'm kind of a pro at where to end of the camera and stuff. And then sometimes you forget that with stuff. You're like, I'll just do it then. Right? Like, I'll just do it 2 weeks from now and I'll just be really good. No, you're actually going to have to start before that. I know y'all not going to be able to see me here side. But this part is what we're about to do. Woo-hoo. So how often do y'all clean y'all fridge for? I'm so curious. I know, right? In a perfect world, like a once a week wipe down would be nice. You gotta be a little bit more realistic than that. If I'm honest, I probably do this particular clean like once a month. And if the month is particularly stressful, I might miss a month. Not on purpose, but you know, just from lifing, doing this thing, might miss a little time there. All right, so now what we're gonna have to do is rinse our towel out. And this is what's so funny about watching people clean up on a video. Is they cut out all of these little parts, right? Like having to keep soaping up a towel or rinsing one off. They really close out all of this part, child. Every last bit of it. I feel like we could have more light. Let's see if this light will come on. Hold on. There's a light right behind you guys too. Let's see if that light will work. There we go. Oh, I dropped something in there. My haste to do that. Does that give us a little bit more light, guys? There's a light right under here, but it'd be tripping about coming out. So I guess we move on. Keep this on. So we want to get all of the soap out of here. All as much as we can. As much as we can, right? And get it all out. Then I got a big drying towel too. start off the doorway and then we'll move on. We'll probably put everything back on the door first. And then go on to other parts. Probably clean off the stuff that we're leaving on the door. Let's go for the junction here. I forgot too to get, I needed a new brush to do the bottom of the fridge. I'll show y'all. Like the bottom, like the part that's close to the floor. So hold on. We're gonna go back in here. Oh, my hand is wet, but I have to keep touching it here. Darn it. But I shall keep it. Alright, so I want the regular roll to move so I can show y'all just the top. Alright. Let's get the top clean. Here's like the satisfying part where you get to see the water coming just like through. Yep, this part requires a bunch of getting more water. A lot of it actually. I see when people just use some type of like cleaner to just kind of keep going here so that they don't have to keep going. Smart people. I can't say that. What are you doing, guys? What are y'all up to today? I know it's Sunday, right? I think most people clean this either Sunday or Saturday morning. I am a whenever it strikes me to do so. That's when you catch me doing it. Whenever the opportunity arises. If I got the time, I'm probably over it. I'm also one of those people who just clean when they're bored. So that comes in handy, I'm telling y'all. It's very handy. And then we're just going to keep wetting and wiping down. So I usually only go live for about an hour, but I don't know with this video, I'm thinking beyond an hour because he's a refrigerator. And that just takes a minute. I'm used to watching these videos on TikTok and it's taking people, what, like all of 30 seconds to get them done, right? Over an hour's worth of work here. Over an hour, that is for sure. Now, I probably got the camera up too high again, don't I? Yeah, we're starting to learn about these camera angles. We're starting to get it. Okay, I'm going to use the towel for now. Oh, it's a good angle where y'all can see the top and bottom. That's good. Alright, so let's keep going. Let's keep it going. Oh, I almost forgot this little part at the time. I almost forgot it. Got that part. So I realize this is going to be a video that mostly probably women will watch, right? A cleaning video. Something tells me that's going to be overwhelmingly a woman type of thing to watch. I feel like it's safe to say what I'm about to say next. I was just watching this podcast. It was two women, and they were talking about decentering men. I want to know so badly what y'all feel about that, how y'all feel about that. Right, and I feel like we don't center them on purpose. It just kind of happens over time. Right? It's not on purpose. At some point, I feel like you grow up and they're just not as important to your life as they once were. Even when you're in like a relationship, I don't feel like they are. And I'm like, it definitely happens. And I just really want to know people's thoughts on that. I'm going to leave it there because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I want to read the room a little bit first before I really dive into it. Because I know I have some followers from the video I made about Shira being correct a couple years ago, so I know I got some followers from there. But I also know a lot of my subscribers are men. Like I know that, I guess. That's a given. Just from everything else that I do, that's a given. Alright, I think at this point now we can wipe it out with dry towel. But yeah, if y'all haven't guessed it yet, I am a talker and I love to talk, so. That's, you know, gotta read the room a little bit on the topic, but I do love to talk. Alright, now we're gonna wipe that down. Nice little dry towel, get it clean. Well, it's already clean, but now get it dry. Now we have a clean door. Yay. Still gotta get the outside together, but now our door is clean. That always makes you feel better. Having a nice clean environment to live in. Way to do it. You can take away depression and all type of stuff when you just clean your space. Not taking away entirely. I'm sure there's some other stuff that people who really are, you know what I'm saying, who are battling a little bit more will clearly have to do, but having a clean environment helps. Taking a shower helps. What else helps with depression? Talking to yourself nicely. Doing things for yourself. All of these types of things are super helpful. Not to say you don't need a professional to talk to, but that is definitely helpful. Sometimes you need somebody to talk to about certain stuff too. Group of friends. We don't talk about that enough, is it not? How important it is to have friends, friendships and stuff. It should definitely be talked about more. In my opinion, now we're going to wash those white parts, right? Let's get those clean. Oh, we gotta move our soap and stuff, and I'm gonna actually close the refrigerator while we do this part, just so that it's closed. Because there's still stuff in there, so yes, we're looking good though, we're looking good. Okay. Now, it's like I want y'all to be able to see me clean, but I also want y'all to be able to see me. So it's not like y'all are just talking to some random body with no face. But yeah, let's get these parts clean. I'm almost thinking we should dump out the rest of that food. Remember that food we pulled off the door? We're gonna put it in here. Y'all might have to hear me use the garbage disposal, which clearly is very loud. But the cans and stuff are kind of in my way, so let's do that. I'm gonna chuck all of this stuff so that these are not heavy to take to the trash, right? Chuck that. Chuck this old salsa. Then I think it's frozen. Good grief. Okay, that's enough. Chuck these old olives. I feel like I'm making like a witch's or something. I don't know. But just adding everything. Okay, so we got rid of all of that. Throw all of that away. Get that out of the shot as much as I possibly can. So get rid of that. Okay. Then my seat keeps breaking. Look, we're very raw and real with this one, okay? And we're just gonna get all of that to go down. We gotta do this. I'm trying to do that part last year. You're gonna see, probably have to do that part once I take all the food out of the fridge. Because then the refrigerator pieces will need somewhere to go. So I'm guessing that's how that's going to go. Alright, now y'all are going to have to hear me use a garbage disposal. If you're wearing like headphones or something, you may want to turn them down and take them off for a second because this is loud. Alright, woo, there we go. All done. Okay, so now we're going to clean these parts. Let's get these done. Very dirty, very dirty. Very, very dirty. Let's get them clean. Oh, I'm looking for something to get them clean. Let's get them clean. So sometimes I'll take my refrigerator pieces actually to my bathroom and just put them in the tub because they just fit better in there. It's much easier. But so that I don't have to carry this iPad stand up the stairs, I think we just do it down here, because that's easier. not having to move stuff easier. Actually washing is probably still easier. We're gonna not keep picking on it. Okay. So that's something that's gonna come off anyway. Did we get all the little parts clean? Yes, we did. Okay. Now we gotta rinse it off. And long. We did not get that part off. What is that? I think it's gone now. Yes, it is. I saw some food in the thing and I didn't want to touch my hand. It's like in this little crack part. Like, don't get out of there. Get that clean. Now I'm also out of napkins. It's amazing the things I'm actually out of while doing this video. But we are just going to improvise and just put that right there so it can dry, right? I'll leave it right there. And we're going to do the next piece. Put that a little bit. This is one of the rare times y'all see me clean anything with cold water. Water is cold. But, yeah. Get that clean. And get this part clean. Right, I wanted to go live cleaning my entire kitchen, but I'm like, that might be a force. Because I think that would literally be like a 6-hour-long video. I don't know. Now, not that people don't go live for 6 hours. That's actually a regular occurrence. But I don't know about me doing it. We might have to wait till September for that type of thing. We might have to wait for that. Alright, so those two are clean now. We're going to move to... This stuff is clearly fine. I might just dry these and put everything back on the door real quick. Yeah, we'll do that. I need another little drying towel. Sorry, guys. Sorry if that was super loud to somebody's ears. So sorry. Okay, so let's get these dried. And we'll put these back on the refrigerator door, and we can put the stuff that goes in the refrigerator door back. And then that's like done. I gotta figure out if we can play some music here, because I honestly don't know. Like, where are we at right now? 27 minutes? And we've done the door? Yeah. The whole kitchen will be a lot. But I can go live separate days doing separate videos. So the refrigerator for one day, and then refrigerator for a day, and what else can we do? The refrigerator. Then we can move on to the pantry, which is right there. Then we can do the stove, the oven, that whole thing. Let's take our time. Also need to clean out my cabinets. I want to get some pretty dishes, even though I actually hate doing dishes. Alright, we got one back in. Get the other one done, nice and dried off. And then we'll wipe down the condiments before we put them back in the fridge. But that's gonna be right. Ooh, my God, my hand is wet. Oh my God, guys. I was taking the trash out this morning. And you know, I'm like, we gotta go for a little walk. Throw my little walking clothes on. I leave out the door, and why is there like this huge grasshopper on the other side of my door? It's gigantic. It's like I wasn't close to it. It was sitting on the other side of like glass, and I could still see its entire body. Like its entire body. Man. I'm like, what am I do if I get on the other side of the door? I'm not gonna mess with it. It's just gonna have to get priority over the entire hallway. That's none of my business. Okay, there we go. Got that done. Okay, now we're gonna just do a little wipe down of the condiments that are right there. Ooh, I gotta figure out what kind of music we can play. Y'all let me know. If you know, let me know. Otherwise, I will see if I can figure it out see if I can figure it out so that we can have some music while we do this. Alright, and then we're just gonna wipe everything down. Yes, I keep my seasonings in the fridge. Y'all are gonna see that throughout the video. I need another towel so my towel can just be wet myself. I don't want it to be so wet. Well, and I need to remember to get that Zet stuff. I've been seeing it on I've been seeing the cleaning girlies use it on TikTok, and I want it for my walls because I think that would be cool. I had to bring y'all up a little bit. Y'all know I'll be getting flagged for wearing regular shirts. TikTok, not TikTok. YouTube said, "Girl, you think it's cute." I'm like, it's a regular shirt, buttoned up all the way. They is not playing with me, y'all. So let's just keep it chill. That's why I've been on here. Make my effort to stay covered up. If they not playing with me, look at her, please. I know them milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Oh gosh. Get all of this stuff coming out. Put that in there, and now we're gonna have a lot more stuff to throw away. A lot. It's about to get real. It's the garbage bags. This is where y'all about to see me fill up a bunch of these little store bags. Getting full use out of them there. So, full use. I know it's kind of petty to keep the rest of that, the rest of this barbecue sauce. Well, it just look like it's been through the hardest of times, but we're gonna keep it because my son really likes barbecue sauce. And I'm not sure what I'm gonna feed him later, so he can have his barbecue sauce. Just in case. I remember to buy him a new one. I wonder if I can take you guys to the grocery store with me. We'll see if I can. I will if I can. But I don't know if people in the store are going to be tripping, and then you never know what might happen outside. Like in the house, it's clearly a lot more controlled in the house. So I can, you know what I'm saying, I can say what's going to happen in the house. I can't really do that outside, so I don't know. I will see if I can, for sure. I'm going to throw this onion out, just because I know I got another one in there that we like just cut. So okay, let's put everything back on the door. This iPad stand is actually so awesome. I'm going to look on my TikTok and see if I can remember what it's called, so I can put the link down below for just people who want a random iPad stand. But it's so awesome. You can get so much done with it. And like the handle part moves at the top. You can, if you make like any type of content or you just want to use your iPad as like a TV or however you want to do it, you definitely can with this one. Definitely. Okay, we're just going to put everything back in there. Move on to the rest of the refrigerator. Even though I might do the dishes first real quick so that they're not in the way of the rest of it. Because clearly I got to sit all of like the racks and stuff in there. I love having a bottle of cold water on hand. When I'm doing any kind of cleaning. Bottle of cold water can be used there. Alright, so the refrigerator door, what is this? The refrigerator door though is done. So we're just gonna go a little look at that. Sorry if I'm in the way, but the refrigerator door is finished. That's looking great. Now I think we'll have other condiments though that need to go on the door. We will see. I'm gonna move you guys over just a little bit so I can get another bottle of water because that one is low. There we go. So we're going to put us some waters in the freezer. Because I've had the fridge open for a minute. Those in the freezer. I'll probably snatch out the old stuff that's in the freezer today. But I'm not going to clean out the freezer, I don't think. Because I think by the time I get to that point, we'll have been on here for quite a while. And whenever my other child wakes up, I do actually need to feed her. So, yeah. Can't stay on for too long here. Alright, we're just gonna sit this random towel here and just put all the dishes on here. Yes. Oh, I forgot to put the boba in the fridge and this is the fridge. So let's put those in there as well. Okay, so let's get this stuff clean. Whew. So I know people like to see things be a little bit more aesthetically pleasing for these videos. I'm really not like the super aesthetically pleasing type of person for my kitchen or bathroom, but to be honest, I like for there to be the littlest amount of stuff in there as possible, because that just makes it easier to clean. I don't want to move a whole bunch of stuff every time I want to clean. Like, because every time I clean, it's a deep clean. I'm sorry, it's just like these little spiders be trying to taunt me at the top of the ceiling. Because the ceilings are so high, it knows I can't get to it. They be trying to taunt me up there. Yeah, that's what they be doing. But no, so I can't get up there. No, you can't. I like rooms to be as bare as possible. So you can just go in there, you clean up. You can clean up randomly, it's no problem. Like, it's just super easy. Whew. It's so hot today. I actually left my AC on overnight. I was like, what the heck? Not overnight. I don't usually need to leave it on overnight, but I went outside, child. It's hot. So that's all the homeless people today, for real. I'm gonna say, find somewhere with an AC, some cold water, all of that stuff. And we're gonna move on to that fridge and do the rest of it. I just heard the door close, so it's either teenager or my 8-year-old. Which one? It's one of them. This little part of this cup is drawing me. Why is it so small? There we go, and there we go. I actually love cleaning so much. I know somebody commented like we do more cleaning and shopping videos. I'm like, as soon as they say cleaning, what would you right up now? Lord knows I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And I'll probably clean out the rest of the sink. I'll let y'all see what I mean by the rest of the sink. I'm gonna try to put the camera down in here so y'all can see. We just got like some food or something. I don't know what it is. Yeah. You know, we never know as parents. We just go with the flow, start doing stuff. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know how loud the water or all this dish clinking is in y'all ears. Sorry about that. And I hate when I'm watching somebody live and like something real loud in the bag. But it's really beyond their control. They're just trying to do whatever they're trying to do. I'm definitely one of those people that talk through my process. See anybody else do that? I had a dish rack at some point, but it kept getting like, y'all know how stuff get like hard water stains on it? And it's like, it was black, so it had like white water stains on it. And I just could not get those off, and it just irritated me to see them all the time. I guess I could have fixed that problem by just getting a white one, and then I wouldn't have been able to see it. But I feel like subconsciously I would have known that it was there, and that would irritate me. That's cool. Now that's done. I want to get the top of this, and I'm going to show you what I mean. Let me get the top of it. I don't know where to put the glass. I don't need to pull it. really doubt really needed to clean this grill, but it fell behind the oven. But behind the oven is clean, but it just fell on the floor. So I'm just like, let me just wash it anyway. It just doesn't feel right. No matter how many times I clean behind the oven, it just doesn't feel right to use a dish that fell on the floor. Alright, let me see who's around here closing doors and whatnot. Or they might just be in the bathroom. I'm not sure. Let's see. Nobia, you up? What are you doing? Where are you? You in the bed? You in? Which bed are you in? Wave your hand. I can't see you. I don't know where you are. Oh, there you go. Okay. Good morning to you. It's almost like 2 o'clock, I'm sure, but still, good morning. Good morning. I figured I'd let you sleep for a while today. Why not? Okay, we got the dishes done. And you know what? I will do the rest of the sink and stuff later. Let's hop right into the refrigerator because I want to get the rest of the refrigerator done. So let's do that. Mama, let me know if you need something out the kitchen. I know I'm live in here, so I might throw you off a little bit, but just let me know what you need. We'll drink some more water. So that way. Turn this water off. Otherwise, leave it on. Okay. So now, guys, let's get into the refrigerator. Oh God, trying to move y'all over. One thing about this stand, it is very heavy, very sturdy. I think it was like $70. I'll see if I can find that link. But okay, so oh, I should have put the dishes over there. Then I could have just grabbed stuff, right? Okay. Yeah, we gotta get the hair braided back up. I've been enjoying having braids. I was doing wigs for years ago. I was just like, braids are the way to go. Okay. So we're gonna have a lot of stuff we gotta throw out. Let's get another bag. Get another bag. Hey, Big Mama. What you got over there? That tablet? You got a case on it now? No? Oh, there's a case on it. Okay, so this is trash. This is trash. This is my sandwich from last night. That's not trash. Not yet. That's some more stuff. I'm just going to sit the condiments right on the floor because they were never supposed to be in the regular part of the fridge anyway. Some jelly. Some maple syrup. Some pickles. Pickles that are not old. What else we got in here? A little bit of carrots, which I know it seems petty, but I will keep because I know I just bought these like yesterday. Some pepperoni, some broccoli. We will keep all of those. Oh, yeah. Keep all of those. Some pesto. I know that this is fairly new. I'll make sure I use the rest of that up soon. Powdered sugar. I told you I literally put everything in the fridge. These, I felt like I should keep last time I cleaned out the fridge. And they're still there. So this is powdered sugar. We're going to keep that. But this is tortilla shell. We're going to throw that away. I don't know how long, like really how long I've had that. My flavored water, we're going to definitely keep that. Brown flax seeds. I have to see how long I can keep these in the fridge because I think it's been in there for like a month. But I'm like, they're flax seeds, so it really shouldn't matter that much. Some canned fruit, which I will keep, but if I don't use it by the end of the week, I'll throw it out. Milk. More milk. Milk is obviously staying. It's not old. This is milk that I made out of Brazil nuts, but it won't, like I'm used to the nut milk that I make separating, but that one won't like combine back together. So it's creeping me out. So we're gonna get rid of that. These pickle chips, I'm gonna throw those away too because I don't remember buying those, so that's automatically a no. This is sugar. Sugar. We're gonna clearly keep the sugar. Yes, I also keep my sugar in the refrigerator as well. A spoon. That can go in there. This is sour cream I just bought. Cheese that somebody just left open instead of putting it in a little bag. So let's put it in one. Because we gotta clearly wrap this up. Otherwise we know cheese gets like really hard and really weird if you don't have it wrapped. There we go, my hands are still wet from the dip. Yeah, now our cheese will not be hard as hell. If I can close the bag. There we go. Then, all we need is eggs. Moved out. Being left-handed and trying to do this is very difficult. Okay. This can go. Some meat stuff left over from the other day. Excuse me. This meat should still be good. A little bit of lunch meat. The rest of that cheese we'll throw away. Empty icing container, we'll throw away. Some walnuts, and I believe I have even more walnuts. I feel like I can show this. And I will. Should I? I'm not sure. Hold on. I'm not sure if this is the bag that was in the pantry. Let's see. This is the bag from the pantry, so we'll keep this one. So I was thinking if I have another one, I would have just let that one go. Make sure you guys can see what we got going on in there. Okay. Okay. I feel like I need a little pillow. My knees starting to hurt now. Okay. What is this? What is this? Raisins. We might use those. They probably get used for the same thing the walnuts get used with. This is some bread that is old. Some avocado dip that actually nobody in the whole house likes. And we like guacamole, but that one for some reason was just not working out for us. Tony Zachary, Shatseries? I don't know how you're supposed to say that, but it needs to be clean, but it can say. Let's check this. I'm going to keep the nacho cheese, because I know we eat enough of this that this is not old. So I'm going to keep it because we're making rotel dip later, so it might as well get put in there too. Alright, what else we got going on? Alright, so we got the first two, and I don't know if y'all can see it, but we got the first two racks done. So let's get the rest done. Then we'll have to clear out the, that pan is dirty, isn't it? I need somewhere else to start saving stuff. There's a lot of stuff coming up the fridge. Okay. Let's just start moving everything back. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, I did say we was going to put the condiments on the door, didn't I? And forgot that time. So the mayo can go on the door. This random peanut butter can go on the door. There we go. This cheese we will keep. My dates we will keep. There is some raw meat in here for lunch and dinner today. Clearly we will keep those. So this one, and I just kept it in the bag because the bag is like weird. Now I feel like everything getting wet. And there's ground turkey and there's ground beef. One is for rotel and the other one is for turkey burgers. We will also take out this random sweet my daughter got the other day, even though it looks disgusting. It's not mine to throw away. What else we got in here? Some fruit that my lovely daughter brought back last night. Do you want your fruit? Here you go. The apple or the plums?
Apple.
You can get a knife and you can cut off the brown parts if you want. Because it just gets brown from the air. Take out these two drinks. We love the ice drinks lately. We've been trying to find more things that have no sugar in them. It's been interesting. And some of the stuff has been really good. And some of it's been like, yeah, what the hell? What is that? This is some random carrots that I know that they will eat. So we will keep. I don't know how long this sour cream has been in there. This cheese, I do remember purchasing this one. I remember buying this and the whole nine, so we can keep it. And then I have to remember sometimes too that I shop by the day. So sometimes I feel like, no, I bought that like 3 grocery orders ago. I'm like, girl, that was only like 3 or 4 days ago. So it's perfectly fine. I'm gonna let this lettuce go because it's looking a little suspect. Which actually is something I don't have to do often. I know a lot of people say like, this is honey, but I kind of just want new honey at this point. But I guess I won't be bougie. I'll keep the old honey. Honey is fine. Let's go. But no, a lot of people say that they have to throw their veggies away usually. We don't. One thing we would do in here is eat some veggies. No problem. What you need, baby? You can't find a knife? Get rid of that water, throw the bottle away. What else we got? What else is on here? The old grape. That's super fun. And then we have these pears. No, if you need me to find you one, I will. You got it? Okay. Alright, so that's the whole bag of trash and everything. Now I think in order to get the pieces out of the fridge, we have to do the dishes. It's the only way to have enough room in the sink to get the other things out. Oh my God, guys. Hard work over here. Hard work. They're probably way easier to cut, baby, if you had a plate and you were at the table. Would you like a plate? I can hand you one.
No, just the apple.
Okay, baby. Make sure you cut it at least at the table, though. Cutting it on the bed is going to be hard because the bed isn't a flat, hard surface, so it's going to be difficult. Plus, I mean, it's a bed. You shouldn't be trying to cut anything on a bed. That's kind of like odd a little bit. Okay, so let's move on to cleaning the rest of these random dishes in here. So this and this is fine. This stuff will probably get wiped down like the other stuff did. I just ate a whole thing of soup prior to doing this, and I'm hungry again. Okay, so just get the pickles out of there. Just a heads up, I am gonna probably have to do the garbage disposal again because clearly, you know, we got the food in there now. Watch out for your ears in a minute because it's gonna be loud. That's garbage, baby. That whole thing is trash. Yeah. Okay, I could not get this lid off. It's like I'm not a weakling. What's going on here? No, baby. No. Go ahead, get your apples, babe. Let me know when you want some actual food, okay? Okay. Just clean out. Like that out. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Let me see what time we're at right now. 53 minutes? And then the fridge is no joke. We're going over 60. No. When in the fridge is no joke. Anything other than surface cleaning in the kitchen is pretty much no joke. Kind of just like the bath. Yeah. Y'all let me know if y'all want me to go live during the bathroom. I can do them both on live, I guess. Gonna have to be one very ambitious day. Especially cleaning. Let me know if y'all want to see me clean the rest of the kitchen live. Want me to dedicate just a whole day to just going extra hard? Or if y'all like me and I break it up? Let me know. I wanted to do a kitchen clean out and then a kitchen like restyle. So I wanted to walk out through the whole process. Like do the kitchen, go grocery shopping, come back, and restock it. Like really, what do they call it? A vlog? Vlog all of that. Alright, so get this clean and we can move on to the bottom of the fridge. We're taking the pieces out and then doing the bottom of the fridge. But yeah. But no, I've always really liked cleaning. I remember when I was a teenager, people would invite me over, and I don't know if they started doing that on purpose or not, but they would invite me over, and I just clean people's whole houses. That's what I would do out of boredom. Because I mean, clearly when I was a teenager, phones were a thing, so they were there. I just didn't have them. So I'm like, what else is there to do? I believe people had Wi-Fi, but it wasn't like how people needed to survive at this point. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't quite that bad. Alright, there we go. Get that clean. That cleaned up. And I'll probably taking a shower and making something else to eat when I'm done. And I just had a whole bowl of, was it like chicken pot pie? It was super random. Okay, so we're done with that part. Let me show y'all when I do this part in the kitchen, how I do it. So I get the pieces to the fridge, take them out, take out the whole wrap. We're gonna soak that bad bee down. We're trying to figure out where we're gonna put it because they're obviously huge. But okay, we'll do one at a time. That's really how I clean. I just do one at a time so I don't get overwhelmed, because then I get overwhelmed and I get very irritated. I still finish, but I be very, very irritated. And there's no need, right? Of course, cleaning rags are extra annoying because of the way they're shaped. So I used to get really annoyed. It's like, why are refrigerator pieces bigger than the sink ventilators? Like, why? There's no reason I need it. But then I've been in a situation before where I had a really small refrigerator and I'm just like, this is annoying because I need to fill it up and I can't. Now you see why I do this in my tub. It's just easier that way. Now the rinse off part is super irritating. I usually just get a cup, grab a cup, my hands are super wet. One thing y'all gonna notice watching me do cleaning related stuff is I hate having dirty or wet hands. Like, it really bothers me a lot. So you gotta get the hands clean. Nice and dry. No, I'm not gonna get them right back wet, but it is what it is. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna grab and I'm up here with it. Y'all see where I'm at? We're gonna grab a cup. We're gonna grab a cup that nobody really uses, but it's kind of big, like this one. So use this. And get this rinsed off. Gotta make sure the rag is at least in the thing. And then gotta make sure that my towels or whatever I'm using tonight with the floor all wet is right here. Because y'all gonna see that the water is definitely going to get to the floor. It just is. There's no real way to combat that. It's just not. I'm gonna still try, even though I literally just said I don't know what to combat it. I would try. I'll be so tired doing this today. Alright, now we're gonna dry this off. We're gonna dry it and we're just gonna move it to the side. You know, I'm not even going to dry it first. I'm just going to move it to the side so we can get the other piece in there. Okay, we got one down. Another rack to go. And then we got the harness. Alright, we got the other one out. Let's get that one clean. Woo. Bummer to do all of this and you see something else on it. Get that. You go for the gusto. You get it all. You get it all. Brand new socks and drawers. Oh, sorry. Yeah. The personality gonna come out after a little. It's already out, but it's gonna come out a lot as I keep going. Honestly, this one wasn't as bad as the top one. It wasn't. It just wasn't as much to clean up. Okay. So this one is good. We're gonna just have it. This one is good. Wait. I said I don't want nothing left. Nothing at all. There we go. Alright. Well, thankfully that one was so easy, right? That's nice. That's super nice. Wait a minute. I see something I missed on the other one. No spot left behind. Clean it out. There we go. Alright, now for the huge piece that we have to put in here. Now, bear with me, guys. Bear with me. This gigantic. It's huge. It's that part, right? There. We gotta get that out. And it's rather large. So what we're gonna do first is ease this up a little bit. First of all, I need to get these drawers out, but I don't have anywhere to put them at the moment. So first we would just take out the glass. Take out the glass, put that in the sink. Alright, we'll take that out first. And then we're actually just going to set that in for a minute. I don't think anything spilled out into the fridge though, which is good. Usually there's always something like dark and weird, like in the bottom of the refrigerator every time for some reason. I don't know why. Alright, so get that clean. Just letting the hot water do a little bit of my job first. Just a little bit. Put some soap on it. Y'all probably can't even see it. It's right here. It's blending in quite well. Alright, we got a towel. Scrub that bad thing off. I'm starting to really love the smell of this dawn. I was using the palm olive one for years, and then I just started experimenting with different scents, and then I eventually just went with the I think after a while I just stopped scanning what it smelled like. I'd be clean. Or whatever I'm doing, I'll just do it clean. I really don't care what it smells like. Okay, so this, of course, the glass piece is easy. It comfortably fits in the sink. I mean, it's tall, but otherwise, it comfortably just, I can sit it in the sink and I can put it without too much of a hassle. But the one y'all finna see me do is hassle. Hassle wasn't like that. It's just a hassle. It's shaky, it's bulky, it's a mess. You gotta flip this one over a few times because it's long. Sometimes it's still soap left somewhere. So it takes flipping it over and stuff a few times. Alright, we got that. The glass is done. Now we move on to this extra bulky part that bothers me so freaking much actually. But I digress. Let's get it. This glass is so hard, right? This thing is hard to deal with. So I will have to take out these drawers. I don't know where I'm going to sit them at the moment because we're kind of using the full scope of this kitchen right now. I guess I can sit them on top of the stove. You just gotta improvise. Where I keep all my seasonings. There in the bottom. I'm just now realizing y'all can't even see what I'm doing. Well, you know what though? I will keep you guys right here because I'm about to have to put you guys back right there anyway. It's this huge piece. It's huge. It does not fit in any way, shape, or form. It kind of just exists and it's gigantic. So yeah, let's get that going. See, it doesn't even fit. So let's see what we can do. But the good thing is after we clean this, is wipe out the fridge and pretty much just put everything back. So it really is quite easy after you accomplish this part. But I mean, wiping out the fridge is easy. As a matter of fact, to make wiping out the fridge even easier, right? Let's put some of this in there so that by the time we get over here, it's just an easier job. Now, I don't think y'all can see though. Hold on. I got some garbage. So I think we can maneuver y'all a little bit. So y'all can see what I'm doing here. Okay. So y'all can see a little bit better now. A little bit better. So there's some trash down there and stuff. A little dirty, a little dirty. Trying to be a Picasso a little bit here, right? Alright. Do a little bit of that. Alright. Now that should be much easier once I come back here. We're gonna close that up. Oops. My booty was moving the thing up by the sink. Alright. There we go. Now let's get that clean. There we go. Okay. Guys, I am getting hot. I'm getting a little hot here. Okay. Woo. Let's get her done. Get her done. But yeah, so I've always liked to clean. It's something about seeing something be just so nice and clean after I've cleaned it. Changing the energy in the house. All of that. I love it. I just absolutely love it. This is awesome. This is very awesome. To be in a bright day. You know, you're changing where you live. It's just a really good thing to do. That I would really say is really good for anybody. And everybody should be doing. If you don't know where to start, just start in portions with your cleaning. Don't try to bite off your whole entire house or apartment or whatever. Start off little. Start off, I would even say start off with your own room. Start off with your own room. You will appreciate having cleaned that room. Then move around to other places. And if you don't know where to clean up in the day because it's just too much, I would say stick to your kitchen first. Kitchen first, then bathroom. Then honestly I will go to sleep. Because after that I've had it. I've had enough. After that I've had enough. I don't know about that. After that, I'm going to sleep. See you in the morning. I've had it by then. I've had it. Especially during the summer. Kids at home. If you got them. Kids home. You tired. Go ahead, go to sleep. Especially if you don't have anybody else to watch them tomorrow, it's just you again. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. And I wouldn't, don't deep clean your kitchen either. What's up? Well, let me not perfect. So forget that. Don't do that. Go ahead. Clean what is absolutely necessary. All it is at night, absolutely not. Even though I do actually like cleaning better at night. But that's just me for the average person probably not. Yeah. This piece is just wild to have to do. Because it's just obnoxiously shaped. But we get through it, we get through it. I want to get the inside part of this. This is the piece that gets the floor already. We're talking about a piece that's going to get the whole floor wet. Yeah, well, I was like, okay, so y'all don't know, I am like a stay-at-home mom, right? So I was looking up just like random jobs to do. Just because I'm like, I could get a little part-time job to get me out of the house. You know what I'm saying? For the extra pocket money, whatever. You know, so there's like multiple Dollar Trees around me. So I'm like, you know what, that should be pretty chill. They should have, you know, for little random part-time hours. It should be fine. Y'all, why the least amount of hours that they do is 6? And I know y'all probably like, girl, that ain't nothing. Y'all said part-time. I said part-time. The least they do is 6 hours, y'all. From 9, it was 9 or something like that until, yes, this is the one that gets the floor with. 9 until, what was I think like 3, something like that? just gonna do what? I was thinking a little part-time. Don't have me there for more than 4 hours type of job. Not all day. I don't know. Let me let y'all know. Maybe like 10 or 2. Something where I can go home. I can at least shower before I gotta go get my kids from school too. With this job, I basically leave the job, go back home, and immediately get a kid. Like right away. I'm like, folks, you know. And then why? I would have even went for that job if it was like a few days a week. But why is it 6 days a week? I'm like, oh, the dollar store wilder. I thought they like, I thought they had something else going on. I didn't know that they wanted people to work for that long. That's actually crazy. Okay, guys, we can turn this. Well, no, we're not going to turn that off yet. Well, I'll turn it off for the time being, but I'm going to need it again. Now we're going to get you guys back over here to the refrigerator. Because now we're at the point where we have to wipe out the refrigerator. Which is good, because I'm like, oh my God, this is like... this is pretty much like the end of having to clean out the fridge, right? Pretty much, for the most part. I'm trying to get you guys in the refrigerator as I can. So, there is the fridge. I got my soapy water from before, although I am about to get some water that's a little bit less soapy, because this is just going to get soapy-er. So, hold on, we're gonna... Well, first of all, I'm sure a good portion of this could just be put everywhere. Okay. Now we're just gonna start to scrub. Oh, and then hold on, I'm gonna do this part of the fridge, and then we're gonna have to re-put our towel down. Because yeah, this part also gets the floor really wet. Woo. But yeah, guys, I thought working at, just getting a little random retail job. I don't know, but it's changed quite a bit since I first got a little random retail job. I'll tell you that. Talking about some 6 hours, 6 days a week for Dollar Tree? Are you serious? For Dollar Tree though? 6 days a week? Are you kidding me? Why? 6 days a week? I don't know, guys. I might do it randomly for like the holiday season or something, but 6 days a week? That's obnoxious. Who needs to work that much? Well, now, let me not say that. That was stupid. That was actually really dumb for me to say. Don't quote me on that. Clearly, people do need to work that much. People got bills to pay and stuff. I mean, I get ahead of myself here. But no, I'm just like, I mean, if you're going to work, to me, in my opinion, if you're going to work that many hours, right? You're going to work 6 hours a day, 6 days a week. I want you to believe in yourself a little bit more. And I want you to go for a job that's, first of all, going to pay you more. If you're going to put in that amount of hours, and you're not like a teenager, have a little faith, and go for something that's going to pay you more if you're going to put in that amount of work. If you're going to put in all that time, I just want you to make a little bit more than that. A little bit more than what the dollar store is. Now, the only reason I was considering it is because it's honestly just close to where I live. So it's just easier. I don't have to commute. I can go from, it's very easy for me to get there. So some stuff will seem automatically a little bit better. I don't know, guys. I'm going to rinse out this towel first because it's really, really, really crazy soapy. But some stuff can be a little bit more, just better if it's easy to get to, especially as a parent who's got other stuff to do in the morning. Got to go get people in the afternoon. It can be a lot easier when something is close. It's just easier to work there. And I'm like, I don't live around a whole bunch of stuff. It has like an easy commute. So I'm not sure. I guess we'll see what I do. But I'm like, I can't keep going live and stuff if I'm there for that long, and I want to keep being able to go live. Because going live is rather fun at the moment. Oh, you got spillage. You spillage on all one. Ronnie, get your butt under there. I'm trying to get the towel under there, guys. Because this is a lot. I don't know. We're going to try to just squeeze it all back into this bucket. And I'm just gonna lay it on there. Okay, that got a lot of it. Hold on. We gotta do another sink thing. Sweet Jesus. Refrigerators are not to clean. Oh, we still haven't gotten to the 2 basket things at the bottom. But my kid woke up like 30 minutes ago, something like that. So I do have to feed her. So I might have to cut the video a little short. Because I'm sure she's trying to eat. So I can't be on here all day. I thought those one ladies or men or, just people in general who go live for so long. I'm like, y'all kids must be away with somebody or something. School must have started early or something. I don't know what's going on, but baby, they be on live all day pretty much. I don't know how they do it. How they do it. I have not actually been able to read comments this whole time. I know y'all can see if there's some, but I really can't. Plus my hands are wet, so I'm not about to keep touching my tablet. So I'll have to see at the end. But I mean, I'm pretty new at doing this, and this is not new. To be honest, me doing cleaning videos isn't anything new. I think people feel like it's a different type of video for me to make. Because at one point I was doing like fashion related stuff, but if you look around on my content, there's cleaning videos that are old. Because cleaning is a given, like I always have to do so. So it's just natural I would have random cleaning videos. I also feel like I like these kind of videos. They help me have a cleaner living space because, you know what I'm saying? For a lot of like clearly imperfect jobs, you can't use cleaning your house as content. Like, you know what I'm saying? There is no content. Even though some people do make content out of their regular jobs, which is very smart. However you can, I feel like the way that everything costs so much nowadays, I feel like it's really meant for you to have some sort of social media presence in order to be able to spend the way you need to spend. Or at least that's how it feels on the parent side of things. To me, anyway. I just feel like you need side hustles. And I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of ways to have side hustles online. Like there really is. When you really just get on there and see what's up. There's a lot of ways to have side hustles that have to do with being online. Right? Because I mean, look at all the stuff I do. I always tell people everything I do, because you never know. If you have stuff around your house, put it on eBay. You don't want it, it's there, it's causing problems, it's in the way, it's making your house junky, put it on eBay. You never know who will buy it. Make sure it's clean and put it on eBay. It's clean to put it right on eBay. Ain't no reason for people to be out here with no side hustles. Put that stuff on eBay. Seriously. Put it right on eBay and be done with it all. Get that stuff out of your house. Alright, this is the part that's just going to have to be messy because I got to hurry up. Get this stuff done. Whew. What else do I do that's a side hustle? Some stuff I do I wouldn't even recommend for people to do because I realize it's a bit extra. Like, if I would never, I would never recommend for people to do that as a side hustle. But it is one of my side hustles. I can't lie there. It is definitely one of my side hustles. I know so many people, they find out I do it, they're like, why don't you go harder on there and stuff like that and just make it your main thing? But I don't want to. I like where it is with it. Oh gosh. Me and this sink handle, y'all. But yeah, I like where it is. I just like the ease of the way that I have it. That's how I like it. What else do I do as a side hustle? Oh, I also do a podcast, which I'm actually trying to keep independent from me so I can talk all the stuff in the world that I want to talk because I'm faceless over there. But I do that. Whew. I think with the podcast stuff, I forget what I did it through. I forgot, but if you look into it for literally like 5 minutes, you'll find it out. I did. I think you make like one. I think you literally make like 1 cent per every time somebody hearing your thingy, your ad. So that's not bad. Oh man. Oh guys, we are getting tired. We're getting steeply tired here. But our refrigerator is clean, so that is good. I'm up here talking about who would want to work this many hours, y'all. I kind of want to go out and go into this food pantry. Because contrary to popular belief, I know, whenever people find out I get like a food card, I think they assume food cards pay for food all month, but they do not. And school is out, so food is costing a lot. Like a lot, so. I'm gonna have to hit some food pantries this month, which I'm completely fine with doing. I actually like it. I like anything where my kids are able to eat and I ain't gotta worry about it. So yeah, where my kids are able to eat and I ain't gotta worry. I like anything like that. But it's hard in the summer because my kids, well, 2 of them anyway, are special needs, so it makes it very difficult to find a daycare for them. Because one thing I don't like is like kids already get messed with enough for being special needs, and then you put them in a regular daycare and they just get bullied like all day. They go from school to daycare just getting bullied all day. So I'm like, that's not good. So we're not gonna do that. So I just don't put them in. That's one of the reasons another reason I don't work a regular job. Now, I do want to see if I can find something third shift. I might bite off a little retail job while they're at school this year, a few days out of the week, because I got to keep my OF going, my eBay, the podcast. I can't do, like how the dollar store wants you to work 6 days in a row. I can't do that. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe even if they're going for like 3 days. Because I'm just flat out not doing 6 days in a row. That's too much to, because I make decent money from doing everything else that I do. So I can't be at the job every day. That doesn't make any sense. Oh gosh. This refrigerator taking through it today. But it's nice and clean now. Woo. I'll have to finish the drawers another day. And then I put these number stickers when I was teaching my daughter her numbers on the refrigerator. And I can't get them off. And they just like peel to the point where it's just like that white sticky layer. So you're going to have to try to figure out how to get those off. Maybe I'll make a video about it if I figure it out, or let y'all see everything that I tried to figure it out with. Hey. But we are looking clean. So let's put everything back. Let's get everything back in there. Oh Jesus, I am hot. Very hot. Oh, that looks incredible though. See, I really do get off on a clean refrigerator. It's just so nice. Okay. Oh, sweet Jesus. I'm so sweaty. Okay, let's put everything back. Oh, I kind of want to go outside today, but I know it's extra hot. Alright, get this monstrosity back in there. Huge. Got that back. Put the glass back. I don't know if this stuff is dry, but baby, it's going back. That back in there. Get these racks put back. Alright. Now we figure out where we want the racks to be. I think that's a good level for that one. Oh man, I am tired. I woke up this morning at like 8, so yeah. Now I went for a walk. Do I want this one up this high? That's kind of belligerent. I like how much space is in between when it's up this high, but I don't know if I'm gonna keep it up this high. But I never put this rack up here, so I think I'm gonna leave it there just because why not? Right, why not? So I'm gonna leave that there. Woo. Sheesh. Okay, so let's put the drawers back in the bottom. I'll make sure I clean that stuff out like tomorrow. Later today or tomorrow. Right now, we're just on get everything back in there, bro. Get everything back in there. Put our seasonings back. in there. Seasoning correct. Put our little bit of veggies back. Put those back in there. Now for all that random stuff y'all seen me take out earlier. Get all of that back in there. Now this is obviously going to cause a lot of me moving the camera, so let's just put it there. Hopefully y'all can see me do both things that I'm about to do. Clearly gotta keep taking stuff from this shelf and putting it back. So let's get that done. Milk. Milk. That's another thing I didn't want the stuff sitting out forever. I don't usually have this much milk to really have to worry about. Drinks. And where's my one drink? We'll sit that in the bag so people don't notice it's there. So they don't ask me why I didn't get them one. Sometimes I like to go to the store and worry about myself. Not everybody, every day. Sometimes it's me, that's okay. You put the leaves at the top. Yes, we like our muffins cold. That's just how we eat them. This is how we like them, that's how we eat them. I like the sugar to be in there. I don't like leaving anything out there when it's that good. I just don't. I don't feel like doing it. Everything goes in this. Put these down here. More veggies. More veggies. Sandwich related stuff. Things that are done here. I don't want to put anything on top of the glass after I clean it. After I don't want to put anything on top of there. Is that in there? Random things for baking. Baking related items in this oven. Trying to make it look a little bit better for y'all, but like I was saying, I really don't pay attention to things being aesthetically pleasing. As long as it's clean, I'm satisfied. That's the only part I care. I do not care about it. It's clean, I am satisfied. Once again, we're going to put the veggies at the bottom. Sandwich, cheese, waxy, the type of stuff over there. I'm probably going to go eat this little bit of the rest of my sandwich. And then we got some canned vegetables, fruit. Put the icing on the floor, pepperonis, and all the good stuff. What else we got? Seasoning. Some cheese we're going to use for later. Like I said, if I don't eat these canned veggies or canned fruits, then I will get rid of them in a couple days. Those actually came from a pantry as well. Sometimes the stuff from my pantry is cool, and sometimes I'm like, I know that it's just not going to get me. So what I might do next time is leave a lot of the stuff there. But I'm like, I don't know if that's good or bad, though. Then I just be extra picky in the food pantry, and I don't know. That just seems like something you shouldn't do. I'm not sure. Okay, guys. We are almost done. We are almost done. Then it is what it is while I go sit down for a couple minutes. And then probably make my little daughter some lunch. So she can eat some. She's picky eater, so let's see what we can do with her. She's a very picky. Very picky. Okay, so it looks like we are done. I'm trying to eat my little sandwich and take the food to the trash. I'm forgetting that. All the food that we took out. But anywho though, guys, thank you. Thank you for watching. That was very tiring. My shirt is dirty, but we accomplished a lot. Let's let you guys see. Got that fridge clean, baby. Looking nice and good. I need to get another scrub brush for this part. That part at the bottom. Yeah, I need a scrub brush for that. But oh my gosh, guys, we are done. Now I will see you guys next time I go live. Woo! Good Jesus. Yes, and hopefully my hair is done by then, but I don't think it will be. I don't think my hair will be done until at some point next week. I know I could clearly just put on a wig, but I'm just tired of wigs anymore. I'm tired of putting them on. This is definitely Operation Grow my little bit of edges on off back. Let's see if you guys can see it. Yeah, my forehead is not naturally this large. It needs to be more hair. So yeah, we're working on getting that back. And so guys, I'll see you next time. Bye.